How do you take admired, successful integrated amplifiers respected and acclaimed all around the world, and make them even better? That's the question that faced the engineering team at our London HQ when they set about creating the second series of our renowned CX range. It starts with listening to what came before and working out where progress is possible. The first step was to completely overhaul the digital input stage. CX amplifiers have always been designed to be equally adept with both digital and analog sources, but the quality of performance from digital sources is always improving. Digital to analog converters, DACs for short, are improving all the time too. Our engineers specified ESS Sabre DACs because of their support for higher resolution digital files, their incredible precision and their super low jitter. The CX-A61 features the brilliant ES9010 K2M DAC, and the CX-A81 has the amazing ES9016 K2M chip. So digital information coming into these amps is precise, accurate and perfectly organised. It's not all about the DACs though. CX-A61 now has a Class 2 USB input, just like the CX-A81. So both amplifiers are capable of supporting 32-bit 384 kHz PCM files and DSD256 from a Mac or a PC. Built-in Bluetooth reception is another important digital upgrade. Thanks to aptX HD support for high-res 24-bit 48 kHz, CXA owners can say goodbye to optional Bluetooth dongles and hello to a fast, convenient and high-performance connection. From a sound perspective, both amplifiers have undergone extensive tuning, receiving upgraded capacitors and op-amps, and this painstaking engineering work has contributed hugely the emotive, engaging and class-leading sound of the new CX amplifiers. CX-A61, for example, is a punchy and upfront listen, delivering your entire music collection with dynamism and excitement. It has the openness, detail and precision it needs to give you a complete audio picture. But this fidelity isn't at the expense of enjoyment. CX-A61 hits hard, but with complete control. And as a result, it has the drive and attack to make your music sound thrillingly alive. It's no blunt instrument though. Whenever music takes a turn for the subtle or the more contemplative, CX-A61 has the detail retrieval and the low-level dynamic prowess to communicate harmonic information in the most natural and emotionally engaging manner. And the CX-A81 is the same, yet somehow even more so. The sort of music you like to listen to makes no difference to this amplifier. It's a master of tone and texture. It never overlooks even the finest details. It's able to communicate the most affecting elements of a recording in the most direct and unforced manner imaginable. Every way in which music is most elemental, no matter if that's bass so deep and solid you can feel it, or a voice so eloquent it raises goosebumps, or a full orchestra all bearing down on a composition as a single entity. The CX-A81 puts you right at the heart of it. If ever a piece of electronic equipment could be said to be moving, on the most basic level, CX-A81 is it. It's no wonder that it was recently named Stereo Amplifier of the Year at the 2019 What Hi-Fi Awards. Both CX-A61 and CX-A81 sound exactly like what they are, the result of hour upon hour of endeavour by engineers striving to bring you the most complete music picture possible. You can find out more about how this was achieved at cambridgeaudio.com or hear for yourself at your local Cambridge Audio dealer.
Built on a 100-year legacy of quality Japanese sound engineering, the Denon 800 series is the premium hi-fi system for audio enthusiasts. Combine the integrated amplifier with the CD player and network audio player for an elevated hi-fi experience. Advanced circuitry reduces unwanted interference for clean, transparent sound. Enjoy powerful audio with musical fidelity. Advanced Denon processing restores lost data in digital recordings. Hear highly detailed sound in your CDs and MP3s and enjoy the purity of high-res formats. A premium build and rigorous component testing eliminates microphonic effects, protecting the overall sound quality. The 2-channel amplifier with digital inputs and a built-in phono equalizer handles a wide range of high-resolution audio sources, whether you listen to CDs, lossless file formats, or your cherished vinyl collection. Connect the amplifier to the CD player to enjoy audio playback from your CDs. Plug in your USB storage device and listen to high-res files with signal purity. Stream music over Wi-Fi, AirPlay 2, Bluetooth, or the HEOS app to enjoy your favorite music services from any of your connected smart devices with gapless playback. Step into the world of premium hi-fi with the Denon 800 series, the pinnacle choice for hi-fi enthusiasts.
Introducing Yamaha's wireless streaming amplifier and preamplifier, designed to help you bring that passion to every room in your home. Whether you have bookshelf, in-ceiling, or even full-size speakers, the WXA50 will drive your music to life. This powerful streaming amplifier maintains the low distortion and noise levels you expect from Yamaha. Smaller size speakers will benefit from the advanced bass extension feature, enabling rich low end even from compact speakers. If you love your current system and want to update its music capabilities, the WXC50 wireless streaming preamplifier is designed for you. Setting the mode switch to Player bypasses internal processing and volume and lets you use your existing remote control. When connected to a power amplifier with a fixed volume, select Preamp and take advantage of all internal processing and volume control. Yamaha makes it easy to bring music to every room in your home wirelessly with MusicCast, an intuitive app that lets you control it all from the palm of your hand. Your favorite streaming services, music files can be shared throughout the home. Select and play a different song in every room, or share the same song in multiple rooms with the link function. MusicCast unleashes a whole new world of wireless freedom. Unique performance-enhancing technologies include the compressed music enhancer, volume adaptive EQ, and direct mode. The ESS Sabre digital-to-analog converters make these models worthy additions to the most discerning audiophile system. The low-profile design and Wi-Fi capability allow these units to be placed almost anywhere in the home. The removable feet allow the unit to be placed in a 1U equipment shelf. The Wi-Fi and/or Bluetooth radios can be switched off when not being used. Yamaha understands your passions for music. The WXA50 and the WXC50 wireless streaming amplifier and preamplifier are essential building blocks for the seamless integration to a MusicCast wireless multi-room system.
The Marantz PM7000N streaming music system is currently unbeatable for less than $1,000, and that's why it's a 2019 What Hi-Fi Award winner. Practical yet entertaining, the PM7000N packs 60 watts per channel amplification, a high-quality DAC and network streaming. You only need to add the speakers. It supports high-res streaming across digital inputs and from music servers, plus DSD streaming across the USB input and over music servers. There are also 4 analog inputs, including a phono stage for a turntable. The PM7000N also leverages the high-res multi-room HEOS platform, giving direct access to internet radio and music streaming services including Spotify, Tidal, Deezer and Amazon over Wi-Fi or Ethernet. And of course, that multi-room functionality. There's AirPlay 2 for one-touch streaming from Apple devices and the offline convenience of Bluetooth. Alexa, Google Assistant and Apple Siri are supported too. Crucially, this Marantz system sounds powerful, expansive and weighty. It has the dynamic attention to deliver the peaks and troughs of our favourite tracks, and we don't feel obliged to turn up the volume to be engaged by the sound. When lo-fi beats meet sparkling treble notes, the quality at both ends of the frequency spectrum is noticeable, with the mid-range successfully keeping pace and delivering clear, smooth voices. The PM7000N is packed with features and brimming with sonic excitement, and that's why it's our best hi-fi system under £1,000 in this year's What Hi-Fi Awards.
Hi, Nick here from Sennheiser. In this video, we want to show you something special about our new HDV 820.
And now you're hearing my voice in about 8-bit audio. Remember those days, anyone?
Alright, and now it's from a 24-bit 48 kHz recording again. And now DSD. Now, okay, obviously DSD audio is not possible over video at the moment, but we'd like to briefly talk about what the difference is between DSD and standard audio CD. Let's go. If you look at a CD's technical details, it says 44.1 kHz resolution. And what that means is there are 44,100 points, let's call them, per second saved on your audio CD or hard drive that make up the audio. Now let's say the blue-lined area represents a second of CD audio. That's the digital resolution you're working with. Or actually, your headphone amp. From these 44,100 digital information points per channel, the sound wave that in the end reaches your ears will be made. That's CD. DSD works differently and at a much higher resolution. It actually starts at 2.8 million information points per second. That's more than 60 times higher than your usual audio CD. As an analogy, DSD versus CD is kinda like it is for compressed pictures. You can tell the one on the left has a lower resolution. For audio, this means the digital stream paints a much clearer picture of the original music. Now your headphone amp gets a vastly more detailed picture to work with, and thus also your headphone. When your HDV-A20 is processing DSD, the LED will show you.
It's possible this amplifier could define the NAD brand as much as the original 3020 did 35 years ago. The D3020 is a forward-looking design that not only includes digital inputs, but aptX Bluetooth connectivity too. The latter opens up this amplifier for use with laptops, smartphones and tablets. Important, as so many people use these devices as at least one of their music sources. The D3020 looks right at home next to a desktop computer, where its carefully developed headphone output pays dividends. But equally, it could fit unobtrusively on a TV stand, delivering really good stereo sound from, say, a satellite box into a set of speakers. Of course, it'll fit on a traditional hi-fi rack too, but the point here is that the amp's size and shape allows a great deal of freedom in use. This little unit outputs just 30 watts per channel, but as with the original, it sounds far more authoritative than that modest figure suggests. So the balance of the sound is smooth and solid, even if you listen to quite highly compressed audio files, but given a high quality file to play with, it really performs. Just as importantly, the NAD manages to keep the track enjoyable, displaying plenty of finesse with Eminem's rapid fire delivery and a firm grip on the song's rhythmic elements. Move up to 24-bit 96 kHz material in the form of Kate Bush's Amongst Angels, and the D3020 responds with plenty of detail, a nice sense of delicacy and the kind of top-to-bottom cohesion even its very best rivals struggle to match.